What if I told you a single person could turn a kitchen-born idea into a multi-billion-dollar global empire, fundamentally changing an entire industry in the process? This isn't just a hypothetical. It's the profound legacy of Leonard Lauder, who recently passed away at 92. His vision didn't merely construct a cosmetics powerhouse. It meticulously crafted a global blueprint for prestige beauty, redefining market dynamics and consumer engagement worldwide. Leonard Lauder, the chairman emeritus of the Estee Lauder companies, died on June 14th, surrounded by his loving family. He was born in New York City in 1933, the eldest son of the company's pioneering founders, Estee and Joseph Lauder, setting the stage for a life deeply intertwined with the burgeoning beauty business. His academic journey provided a robust foundation, as he was a graduate of the prestigious Bronx High School of Science and the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School. Furthering his studies, he attended Columbia University's Graduate School of Business. Before dedicating his career to cosmetics, he served as a lieutenant in the U.S. Navy and as a Navy reservist, experiences he found defining. He formally joined the family business in 1958, a time when its annual sales were quite modest, registering under $1 million, specifically around $800,000. His ambition, as he articulated in his 2020 memoir, The Company I Keep, My Life in Beauty, was to transform Estee Lauder into the General Motors of the beauty business. He not only met this towering objective, but profoundly surpassed it. Under his dynamic leadership, the company proliferated into a multi-brand global leader. Annual sales soared dramatically, reaching over $15 billion, with some reports indicating as high as $16 billion even amidst global challenges. He held the pivotal role of president from 1972 to 1995 and served as CEO from 1982 to 1999. In 1995, he took the company public on the New York Stock Exchange at $26 a share, a strategic move that cemented its global market presence and saw its share price surge by 33% on the first day of trading. The company's market capitalization stands at approximately $24.3 billion today. Lauder consistently challenged the prevailing norms, proving to be a tireless innovator. He masterminded and implemented groundbreaking sales and marketing programs that completely revolutionized the beauty industry's approach, moving beyond traditional advertising to focus on strategic sampling. He famously stated, "If you give a customer a sample of a product and they like it, they come back and buy it again and again and again. That's what builds the business." He was also responsible for establishing the company's first research and development laboratory, laying a crucial foundation for future product innovation and ensuring stringent quality control with rigorous testing. He brought in professional management at every level, fostering a culture of excellence and accountability. He was the relentless driving force behind Estee Lauder's aggressive international expansion, dramatically increasing its sales and profitability across burgeoning markets in Europe and Asia, making it the first American luxury cosmetics brand to enter the post-war European market. The company now operates in approximately 150 countries and territories. He personally spearheaded the successful launch of iconic house brands such as Clinique, Aramis, and Lab Series, strategically creating internal competition to drive market leadership. His strategic acumen also led to the pivotal acquisitions of powerhouse brands including MAC, Bobbi Brown, Jo Malone London, La Mer, Aveda, The Ordinary, and Tom Ford Beauty, a strategy he remained deeply involved in until his death. One of his most enduring and widely discussed contributions to economic observation was coining the lipstick index. He keenly observed that during periods of economic uncertainty or downturns, such as in the aftermath of the September 11, 2001 attacks, consumers would often shift away from expensive indulgences. Instead, they would opt for more affordable luxuries, leading to a noticeable surge in cosmetic sales, particularly lipstick. For instance, U.S. lipstick sales indeed rose by 11% in the fall of 2001, a phenomenon he noted also occurred with a 25% increase in overall cosmetic sales during the Great Depression. Lauder held a firm belief that the true wealth of any company lay in its people. He frequently referred to himself as Estee Lauder's Chief Teaching Officer, a title he carried with immense pride. He dedicated considerable effort to mentoring and nurturing growth within the company's highly diverse talent pool, consistently emphasizing the core values of integrity, curiosity, and the profound importance of giving back to the community. His son, William P. Lauder, noted that his father believed employees were the heart and soul of our company and they adored him. He famously advised to never make an important decision without a woman at the table, a philosophy he attributed to growing up with his formidable mother, Estee Lauder. He believed that successful business was about developing and maintaining relationships, treating each colleague like a member of his own family, and was known for sending intimate, often handwritten notes. Lauder's business philosophy emphasized a holistic passion for every aspect of the company, for the product, the consumer, the retailer, the brand, quality, people, and leadership. He viewed brands as living, breathing entities that required constant nurturing and strategic positioning. He deeply understood the battle for consumer loyalty, observing a war as to who owns the consumer between manufacturers and retailers. He believed that if manufacturers maintained direct consumer ownership, they could reinvest more in product and service, ensuring long-term prosperity. If that ownership shifted to retailers, profit margins would erode, threatening the industry's ability to innovate. This strategic tension, he noted, remained unresolved throughout his career. Despite his astonishing financial success, which saw his personal net worth estimated at over $15 billion by Bloomberg in June 2025, Lauder insisted that money wasn't his biggest motivator. "Money doesn't drive me," he once stated. "What drives me is to see that this great company continues its inexorable march to becoming the greatest company in the world, not the largest, but the greatest." His approach to collecting art mirrored this, believing the primary role of a collector was to conserve, not merely possess. Beyond his groundbreaking business achievements, he was an extraordinary force in philanthropy, contributing over $2 billion throughout his lifetime to various causes spanning education, art, and scientific research. His significant contributions included the astonishing pledge of his 78-piece billion-dollar Cubist art collection to the prestigious Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City in 2013, hailed as the largest single philanthropic gift in the Met's history. He also established the Leonard Lauder Research Center for Modern Art at the Met, supporting fellowships and exhibitions. He was a longtime supporter of the Whitney Museum of American Art, serving as chairman emeritus and a trustee for decades, and gifted the museum a landmark $131 million endowment. He also amassed a vast collection of 120,000 vintage postcards, which are expected to be donated to the Museum of Fine Art in Boston. His commitment to health was equally profound. He co-founded the Alzheimer's Drug Discovery Foundation with his brother Ronald Lauder in honor of their mother's battle with the disease, and actively championed cutting-edge drug research. He also served as honorary chairman for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, an organization founded by his late first wife, Evelyn Lauder, in 1993, supporting its mission that has seen breast cancer deaths decline by 44% since its inception. His dedication to education was exemplified by a $125 million donation to the University of Pennsylvania to establish a tuition-free nurse practitioner program for underserved communities, the largest gift ever to an American nursing school. He was an emeritus trustee of the University of Pennsylvania and a founding member of its Joseph H. Lauder Institute of Management and International Studies. Leonard Lauder's impact was truly enormous, extending far beyond the confines of the beauty industry he so profoundly shaped. He was remembered as a visionary leader, fearless in his pursuits, and a man who consistently extended kindness and thoughtful gestures to everyone he encountered. His enduring legacy of innovation, strategic growth, and profound philanthropy will continue to inspire and resonate for generations to come. Thank you for watching.